This fantastic, colorful VIP light system is more attractive with SMD component and more durable than the previous one. This video will demonstrate step by step to create this project. Be innovative and stay with SetNFix. This circuit is totally built on 4017 famous running light integrated circuits. Since we are planning to make it on a PCB, you have to use a software for drawing the circuit. So I am using EasyEdit software for the drawing. Once it is completed, you can easily transfer the circuit to printed board design. Then do the necessary adjustments to the PCB and you can print the circuit board. Since there are some SMD components, it is faster to use Stencil for soldering. JLCPCB is a global electronics manufacturing platform trusted by millions of engineers worldwide. Our mature SMT Stencil service combines precision laser cutting, 304 HTA stainless steel, and highly automated production for consistent quality. We help engineers achieve reliable solder paste printing, fast turnaround, and efficient PCB assembly workflows. Manufactured with 304 HTA stainless steel and plus or minus 0.003 millimeters laser precision to ensure accurate solder paste deposition, clean apertures, and higher first-pass SMT yield. SMT stencils start from $3 with build times as fast as 12 hours and most orders shipped within 24 hours, ideal for rapid prototyping and iteration. Supports framed and frameless stencils, step stencil options, nano coating, electropolishing, and extensive customization to meet various PCB assembly requirements. Want cleaner solder prints and more reliable PCB assembly? Try JLCPCB's SMT stencil service, precision laser cut stencils starting from just $3 with fast turnaround for your next build. I selected the JLCPCB for manufacturing the PCB. Once you log into the JLCPCB account, you can upload the grabber file. Then adjust the PCB type, quality as your requirement. Since there are some SMD components, I decided to order a stencil as well.
This is the package I received. I received it within couple of weeks. There are two boxes, one for SMT stencil and another for the PCBs. All are well packed. Once the box is open, you can see these are the PCBs, high quality. When you touch it, you can feel it to your hand, the quality. Since there are lot of SMD parts, so you can use this stencil for solder paste. First align correctly with the SMD parts, then stick it not to move here and there, then use the solder paste. Make sure you use high quality solder paste. Cover all the SMD holes with this stencil. Do it carefully. Do not use over or lack of solder paste. Then remove the excess solder paste like this. I am using plastic card like this. Remove all the excess solder paste. The challenging thing is how to remove the stencil. So if you are not use a machine, you have to do it with your hand. Once you properly clean the excess solder paste, you can remove the stencil by holding four corners of the stencil. Do not move here and there. Remove correctly like this. Then you can see all the SMD parts are well soldered. Now first I place the LEDs. Make sure you are placing the LEDs on the correct way like this. Do it carefully, and once the LEDs are placed, place the other SMD parts as well. These are diodes. Once everything's are placed, you can see the board like this. It is important to first solder the SMD parts, then other parts. When you set up the hot gun, set the air to level 2 and set the temperature to 300 Celsius. Now, using the hot gun, carefully solder all the SMD parts. Once the parts are soldered, you can see the board like this. Make sure all the SMD parts are well soldered. Now it's time to solder other components. First small ones, then other parts. I am using IC socket for the IC because it can be damaged with the heat, so use a IC socket. It is very easy to solder because the PCB is high quality and that copper parts are not popping up because all are well manufactured. Once everything's are soldered correctly, check again all the parts are soldered into correct directions. Then you can test the circuit. This is the most exciting part of any project. So then you can give the power supply. You can give around 9 volt to 12 volt. Better to give 9 volt for first check. Since there is a diode, you do not worry about the polarity changes. Now you can see the VIP flashlight circuit is working correctly and very beautiful. This 200K variable resistor can be used to control the speed. If you feel this is very fast, you can adjust the speed lower than this or higher than this. When you reduce the speed, you can see the LED like this, and you can increase the LED light as well. I hope you enjoyed this project. If you do so, do not forget to like, share and subscribe my channel. Be innovative and stay with SetNFix.